Whenever you're ready, Matt.
For Ryan, that was really helpful. That was his first draft. He kind of stopped coming to class, so I saw that maybe 2 weeks before they were due, and that's what I got at the end. So, yes, it's a vignette, and yes, he had instructions to try to add some depth to it, but it does have a voice, and it's a really good first draft, but
Yeah.
that's exactly what it is. For Mary Carmen, I was shocked when that's what she penned. She's like, here's a rough draft, and that's kind of what it was. And I completely agree about giving her points for grammar and punctuation, but I look at it, and I believe she might not use it properly in one respect, but I think she does use it well in another respect. She uses it she's highlighting certain things with her capitalization, with her punctuation. E. Cummings uses punctuation, maybe not standard correct, but he makes use of it very well. So, but I agree. I had to give her the 25 points. I didn't have to, but
You did.
It seemed that it warranted it, seeing how well she used it and tried to manipulate it. And it wasn't the best piece I got, but it was absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed reading it. Edson seemed the most lost. He had something, turned it in, didn't like it, came back with poems. He did what you had said. He said, I didn't get it. Was writing a play, scrapped it, came back with poems. I don't think it was his best effort. I don't think he spent enough time really trying to understand what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, multiple rubrics I think is going to be something I'm going to have to do. But I would hate to not get that.
Right. Okay, so why don't we do sort of a whip around and just say, final reactions to the work. And I can start. I really have to say that I thought, higher order thinking was really apparent here in terms of multiple perspectives in an argument and synthesis. And I think that there's also a struggle with the balance between unique, individual, creative responses and more of like a conformist, easy to grade, I can now check off that my student knows how to write a thesis assignment. And so I'm still sort of in that struggle.
I think that with poetry, especially, creativity needs to be given points, and the fact that she said something and it was interesting, it's not on the rubric, and that's the most important facet, I think, of this poem, and I think that's why I kept saying that, we need a different rubric.
Definitely ambitious, definitely creative, higher order thinking. I guess my only wondering is I would be interested to see you, Matt, teaching the skill of thesis and perspective. Like, what were the steps taken prior to this for them to get to this point?
And I think that will be one of the things I really take away is going back and looking at what did I do, what steps could I tweak to help someone like Edson but keep something like that.